All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 4. We got the Los Angeles Rams coming up first, and then the Eagles. This, by far, probably my favorite episode. Well, because we play the Eagles. If you guys have been enjoying the series so far, please don't forget to smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe, turn on the notifications. I'm dropping these episodes like crazy now. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, I upgrade Trayvon Diggs, Mr. Diggums. Upgrade that man, I play a lot of man. Kareem. Power back. Get that power of the truck. That truck rate. Gonna hit him like a freight train. Damn. Alright. Oh my god. Do Elizabeth. Why not? Alright. Manage step. Transfer goals for this week. 5 offensive touchdowns, 450 offensive yards. Right, we can do 5 offensive touchdowns, 400 offensive yards. Okay. Allow. What are we saying? We could do 14. We could do 14. Force 3 turnovers. Yes, increase that shit. Do it again. And again. Yeah, and again. And again. Oh, I can't. Damn. Well. Zeke's gonna be hard to get by. Hopefully. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the world, I got one question for ya. Are you ready? This fucking kind of ass. All blue. That looks kind of cool. And I want the other one. No. There we go. How's it? Oh shit. Wait, what? Oh, I was like, what's the difference? But I see it. Helmet. I want the white helmet. I want the white helmet. Yeah. Let's do it.
It's week 8 of the National Football League. And here's the pick artist himself, Trayvon Diggs, who's stating his place among the league's best with 6 picks this season. It's the Rams and the Cowboys, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
It's in the game.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gautin, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here are the Rams set to go to work on offense. And they're led by a man who topped the 50,000-yard mark in passing for his career a season ago. In year 15 now, here's Matthew Stafford.
Stafford, the Rams won it all in Super Bowl 56, but last season was a stark contrast to that. The Rams need their quarterback to recapture his form from 2 seasons ago to help spark another postseason run.
Hope you're ready, Matthew. We're bringing the heat. I ain't talking about Miami.
Stafford going to throw from the outset. They'll get this one complete to Atwell. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Cowboys very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. You look at this Cowboy defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
Got your ass, boy.
Rushing down he goes. Micah Parsons has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. A few issues here on the offensive line, apparently. He got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think they're running the ball a big paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
So the Cowboys ready to go on offense for the first time, and it is there now.
So was the title different?
Who leads the way.
Was the type?
And you've got to think that
No.
they've got to be feeling pretty fresh.
I don't think so.
You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right?
I just
Gives them a
restarted
chance
it
to
because the
rest
game
up a little bit, heal some of those aches
decided
and pains,
to out on me.
and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right
Yeah,
in the middle
here we
of the schedule.
go.
They run with a veteran speedster. It's Kareem Hunt. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Yeah, here we go.
They run with a rookie from K-State.
Good blocks, good blocks.
And some good running out of the gate.
When I got the notification it said G-Men assemble.
Oh, no, 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 that was just the,
That's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long.
well, Dennis called it the subtitle. That was just like for the notification going out.
On the move on first down.
Like, you know how you were saying, like, why does it say that you mentioned me? Son of a...
First throw of the game, going to be intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the Rams are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Oh, okay.
After the interception,
Get your ass over here.
and he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Micah Parsons. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
To throw on second down is Stafford. Incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and then get off the field.
Now on third and
Get
long,
off.
they'll look to throw.
Get your ass over here, bitch.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
That's 3 sacks now. That's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away.
Damn it.
It's just a 32-yard punt with no return.
All right,
The
man.
Cowboys are going to take over.
Got the mistake out of the way. No more. No more, Dad.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, it should
Here
be
we
in top
go.
4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though,
Some
is
bitch.
overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Here we go.
They'll run with Hunt on second down.
Whew, ankles.
And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 31. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. But Charles, you know, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually.
Yeah,
Many teams
here we go.
1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains. The Cowboys at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. They come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your opposition
Ready, set. Yeah. Here we go. Touchdown, baby. Jake Ferguson.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
We'll go with the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he is
sir.
in his tracks behind the line.
Micah Parsons on his ish today.
There, and it's 2nd and 11.
My boy came to play. I don't even want it.
Okay, IGTG but ill. Good luck.
All right, have a good one.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
3rd and 2, 3rd and 2.
Wind up getting 10
got
back
this.
as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have
Get there.
to throw.
Yeah. Kendricks.
Time for the sack. Eric Kendricks coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula's not working right now. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt.
Get off me.
Dozes past him. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really wanted him to be that guy.
Here we
And that's
go.
what they're doing early in this game.
Ooh.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt.
Oh, he still got it.
He's able to take it down to the 42.
1st down, baby.
2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Yeah. Here we go. Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, 42 yards. And the Cowboys lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now the Rams offense getting the football back. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10.
And keep the pressure on. And keep the pressure on.
Here's Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Sight.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Yeah, boy, now you see him, now you don't. Excellent move, nice run, winds up getting about 6. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Fuck.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33.
All right.
Stafford now to throw. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
All right. Y'all show them what's up. They ain't scoring. They can get a field goal, but that's it. Time to step up, D. Stop them here.
That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Now Stafford.
Go. Bro.
And his throw here is incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
The Rams on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Again, it's Stafford.
Trey, you got it. Come on, man.
Touchdown grab. And the Rams have got it back to within a score.
He was talking all that ish before the game, bro. You gotta.
They would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust.
Why is it doing that?
Your first move is to
Why is
not
it doing
get
that?
beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
OBJ on the return. Skirt. Okay, no skirt.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute and which
here we
side
go.
can step up and assert its will over the other.
They start the drive with ball.
No!
It's on the ground.
Deuce.
The lineman on the other side has got it.
Deuce.
And now, meanwhile,
And now
after
Tyler
the
Smith
dust
is hurt.
settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Okay, guys. Oh, we gotta stop him here.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid
Dislocated
players, guys who
shoulders,
can do
too.
more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Get him, D-Law. Yeah.
Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
3rd and long. It's Stafford. He's going to look deep down the field. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to
Should have threw it short, Matthew. Should have threw it short.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. Yeah, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well.
Here we go.
Wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, trying to atone for it here on this drive. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here.
Sean McVay unhappy on the sidelines.
He was in.
He's made the decision to reach for the red flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to
because the game already knew.
Complicate things. But even
like Sean, you're just wasting time at this point,
that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
Yeah.
So the challenge there does not go their way.
Here we go.
This will indeed remain a completed pass. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the scrimmage.
Here we go.
Prescott. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And
yeah,
right there, he knew
here we go.
Right where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be.
No, no.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Oh, my God.
Picked off by John Johnson.
Bro, I got hit when I threw that.
And they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there.
Get him, get him. Fumble, fumble. What? What? What just happened?
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because the defense got it.
What is this game, bro?
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very
Dude, I swear to God.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Looked like they might have been thinking safety with that pressure.
It was a safety.
About the running back.
I like the
it was clearly a safety.
Defenses in that situation actually get a safety in their play call. Upfield penetration, try and trap them in the backfield. Instead, absolutely escaped and fled for huge yardage on that play.
This game is working against me. I see how it's gonna be.
They'll run out of the
Get off.
here. Williams. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Off of play action.
Get your ass over here, motherfucker.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Micah Parsons, baby.
For the 7th time this game. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Stafford.
Good shit, Kendricks.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. So possession goes over here on the punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. There's the versatile back, Kareem Hunt, getting set with the rest of this offense for the next drive. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here.
Yeah.
Because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach
Switch the
100
sides.
yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals.
Ready, set. Yeah, here we go.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt.
Ooh, too quick for you. Get off me. Ah, I didn't step out.
They may want to go back to that
This
one.
game just don't like me.
Good for 15 and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Yeah, here we go.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. It's caught inside the 20.
Good shit, Brandon.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? Guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
All right. Yeah, here we go.
From the red zone now, Prescott.
Go CD, go CD. Oh.
Yeah, the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it,
easy
they're
run in.
looking at 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Hunt will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Aubrey now for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll
2-minute warning looming.
Here's Kyron Williams.
If we can stop him one more time, we get another touchdown before
Those are
halftime.
his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes. Steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too?
Get him.
Because
Yeah. Yeah.
As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. To throw is Stafford. Open man right side is cut.
Shit.
Complete.
Sit your ass. Ah, you lucky. Third and 13.
These guys have punted 4 times.
Probably gonna run it
already, and they're
again.
staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Up the middle, it's Williams.
And
he's not gonna
timeout.
sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before
And the kicker sucks, so we're gonna get it
Ethan Evans
on their side of the 50. Okay, maybe not.
29
Close.
yards on the punt there. Definitely
Close.
not his best. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
Yeah.
I've always loved about running
Here we
backs
go.
is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those
Come on,
guys
get their
have an
CD, get their
innate
CD.
sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up.
Here we go.
It's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive
3 yards.
Defensive end, defensive
Still got a minute and a half.
It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards
Get a
the
little
quarterback.
counter going, a
and
little
still try and cover
misdirection.
downfield.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, here we go.
On the counter, Hunt.
Skirt. Fuck.
They'll wind up losing 3.
And they got those 3 yards back.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
3rd down and 10.
CD on the streak. Let's put Jake on the inside. Closer to first down. OBJ on the streak too. Let's see if this works. Yeah, here we go.
Prescott to throw it.
Come on, Jake. Come on, Jakey. For fuck's sakes, dude.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
All right.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions.
Oh, you don't
But
say.
Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league
Get off me.
without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Stafford here. Pass complete there to Nakua. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now a first down throw, Stafford. And he will find his man on the outside.
At 10 seconds, can't do nothing. 9, 8.
Yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas where the Cowboys are in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, Week 8 of the NFL season. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey. And it's the Jets who are out in front in that one. Breece Hall with a touchdown run.
Their only losses against us? Okay,
From
New York.
there, it's off to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Saints in that one. Chris Olave, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Lastly, let's check in on our nation's capital to see what's happening with the Washington Commanders at home at FedEx Field.
Come on, Commanders.
See the score there in the 2nd quarter. Devontae Smith with a touchdown reception from Jalen Hurts.
Look like the Eagles are going to be 4-4 when we play them next week.
The Cowboys were treated to a fine first half from number 4, quarterback Dak Prescott.
Why are you lying?
He came out of the gates
got 3
with
interceptions.
2 first-quarter touchdown passes to help steer his guys towards this halftime lead. Both teams making their final preparations for this second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Dak and the Cowboy offense heading back onto the field. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this.
Is it very
like
uncharacteristic?
And most of them,
they
have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out.
Yeah,
Let's see how he does.
Here we go.
They'll start the third quarter on the ground.
Skirt.
With Hunt. Oh, what a move. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 78 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
All right, come on, dudes. You gotta hold on to the ball here.
40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Yeah, here we go.
They'll toss this out right.
Oh no.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
It's okay,
That's
dudes.
Byron Young, who ranged in that time and stopped him for a loss.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Yeah, here we go.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Ugh.
Swings this out for Hunt. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Just a yard? Okay.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's
I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, here we go.
3rd and long for Prescott.
Get that block. Good block. Come on, Kareem. Come on, Kareem. Oh.
Nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety.
4th and 1, we go for it. We go for those. We go for those.
But they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Yeah, here we go.
They run for it with Hunt. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
That'll be fine.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Oh yeah, we're going for it. We're going for broke. Yeah, here we go.
Play action now, Prescott.
Come on, CD. Come on, CD. Come on.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Rams will take over here as they get it up to the 43.
I don't like this game.
Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Good D, good D.
Second down, and this one incomplete as well.
One more stop.
The windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you.
Get your ass over here, boy. Michael Parsons in with sack number 5, baby.
Micah Parsons. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
4th.
Is a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for him. This many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Here comes the Rams punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. James now to return.
Oh, he gone. Oh, he gone. Oh, he gone. He gone.
Touchdown, Cowboys. A punt return of 65 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You got a guy that fast back there to receive punts. That's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. It's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they miss-hit the ball and kick it right to him.
Aubrey now for the point after. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. It's no secret. That's why they have him return punts. He has the capability to take them back, and he did so there. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a
come
chance to
back.
get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Yes, sir.
He is going to lose yardage here. There's
Bowser.
the athleticism of Tyus Bowser on display. Wrapping him up, no problem.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Stafford. Short throw, it's Higby. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film,
Get off me.
and
Get off me.
understanding
No.
defensively what the play design was.
Sit your ass down.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
No, let me squeeze. Damn.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And out
That's
will
right.
come the offense as they take over. And out now come the Cowboys. They're just looking for more of the same. Great first half so far. Good second half. And sometimes I guess maybe
I'm not
Charles,
looking
these
for more of
coaches,
the
they don't
same.
have
I'm
to
looking for
tell
less
these guys which when
turnovers,
they're
sir.
rolling like they're rolling right now.
You're exactly right. I've heard stories of some of the best coaches in our time or any time.
Here we
having
go.
grilled their staffs at halftime and said, guys, they're
Get
playing
off me.
really well.
Ooh.
Don't go in there and give them a whole lot of stuff. Just pat them on the back, and essentially the speech at halftime is, let's go, guys, and that's it.
Yeah, no one's upset the apple cart so far.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that
What is
first
it?
play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt
Here we
also by
go.
the defense.
Wide 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy
Attaboy,
territory.
Kareem.
97 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material.
Here we go.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
Oh, thank you for holding on to that, Brandon.
By Cooks. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ooh, actually, let's put OBJ. Yeah, here we go.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Yeah. Here we go. Look at the block. Yeah.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Kareem Hunt with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there, and he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The football going back to the Rams now. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here,
Oh,
maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That good for 19 and a first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump.
This is intercepted.
Stephon Gilmore, baby.
Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
There's the versatile back, Kareem Hunt, getting set with the rest of this offense for the next drive. They'll be looking to get in the end zone again. Had the touchdown, as you see, last drive on 4 carries. And during the break, we were looking at some of the replays from the previous drive. Really good holes created, great space.
Yeah, I like the observation you had, though, during that break about, okay, they've got to do something to slow down their runners. So is it bringing in more defensive linemen?
Yeah,
is it dropping
here we
in
go.
extra linebackers? What are you going to do? Personally, I'm going to take my safety and drop him into the box. I'm going to have at least 7 in there until he shows that he can beat me through the air.
Yeah.
I've got to slow down the running.
I was just going to say, you'll take the exposure in the passing game over the top until you can prove that you can stop the running game.
Sometimes you go cold because you haven't thrown it in a while. Let's see if he can heat up again.
Second down and a yard.
Yeah, here we go.
On the counter, it's Vaughn. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Yeah, here we go.
A give right side now to Hunt. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 141 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning.
Yeah,
Trying to ice a game,
here we
plenty
go.
of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try to finish off the game.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him.
Here we
and keep
go.
picking up good yardage.
Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake.
And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. first down as well. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all.
Here we
In
go.
today's football, you just go ahead and savor it.
Get
Watch
off me.
your team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the score.
It's okay, Kareem.
It's a loss of a
It's
yard
all right.
at second down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they
do it
finally
again.
got one, and that's a win for them. But
time
all
of
game
deuce.
long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him.
Deuce.
Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Yeah. Here we go. There it is.
We'll take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Now the extra point up and good by Auburn. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out.
Come on,
They trail
Trayvon.
big
We
as
gotta
continue on now here in
gotta
this
get your
fourth
development
quarter.
up, man. You gotta do something here.
Now a dump off here complete, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Got 6 minutes to do it. I feel like we can do it.
Here's Stafford. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he is going to have a Rams first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Second and 10. Now Stafford. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Stafford looks to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete.
Come
And he's
on,
gonna have
man.
a first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
What are you
A
lot
good pickup
doing?
there of 20 yards. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but They can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche.
This triangle,
Just
man.
control what you can control right now.
That should have been a
All they can
pick.
control here is how their final plays develop.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try.
Yes.
There, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Bullock's kick is good, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long.
We could run out the
My
last
mom used
4
to tell me all
minutes.
the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
There we go.
They'll
Oh my God.
on the ground here with Vaughn. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Yep. Here we go.
Now a toss play to Vaughn.
Attaboy Deuce. Attaboy Deuce. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively they had the bye last week. Defensively did
there we
not.
go.
Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk
God
during the week?
damn.
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
The tackle there by John Johnson.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Just let that clock tick, 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 tick. Yeah. Here we go.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Don't let the 2 minute.
No gain
Yeah,
on the play
don't let
there,
the
so
2 minute
that
marker
doesn't
hit.
help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. 3rd and 9 here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
And I can't even switch it. Okay. Yeah. Here we go.
Here's a toss right side
Good
for
block.
Hunt.
Good blocks.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Fourth
It's a
and
gain of 5, but
4.
it'll lead to a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had letting the first half go because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
We go for it.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
See if we can draw them offsides. Ready, set. No. Yeah. Here we go.
Now Prescott.
Fuck.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football.
It's all right.
Unable to convert on 4th down.
It's
and the Rams
all right.
get the football in outstanding field position. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now Stafford.
Yes, Hendricks.
Cowboys pressure gets there.
Kendricks. I don't know why I keep calling you Hendricks.
Eric Kendricks getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back.
Another one. No.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
No,
Yeah,
I'm kneeling it.
People out there who like to use every
On the
second
game.
of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this.
Cockroach.
Derek! Buddy! Hi.
Yes.
Yes.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel.
Did you just get out of school or what?
Understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into?
Studying for big test tomorrow.
I see.
Everything clicking for them in this contest. The kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
Well, there goes my next question. I was going to see if you wanted to do some rocket racing later. They finally came out with season 2 or whatever you want to call it.
With the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for LA, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways.
It's a no-go, too big of a test.
Yeah, I know.
Packers.
Just any test, I kind of figured.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Oh, fuck. Nom. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off, mate. Do that? Yep. Bam. And continue. Incredible, you made it look easy. Rushing attack. Skirt. Damn it. Oh, he's still. Oh. Bruv. Fuck you. Damn it. Skirt. Are we still bronze, bro? Let me get silver. Ooh, shit. Oh my god. Alright, we take silver. That's fine. Get off. Get off me, big fella. Gotta go, dog. Fuck. Try again. Stamina felt so low already. Like, I'm gonna go for this one before I go over there. Fuck off. Oh, you're actually a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Oh my god! Oh, come on. Let me get it. Oh shit! Ah! Fuck it. Fuck it, we take silver. Silver's fine. First quarterback one. Pass skeleton. Nothing spooky here. Just quarterback and a skeleton crew. His receivers trying to score as many passing touchdowns as possible. Target passing. Do pass skeleton. Let's see what that one's like. Complete passes within the time limit. Score as many touchdowns as possible. You'll be awarded bonus points for longer passes, successful skill moves, and celebrating during the play. Completed passes will increase your score multiplier, and incomplete passes will reset it. Can I change the play? No, I can't. The skirt! Oh. Okay. Bro, can I run it? I can't run it? Ah, you're actually joking. Okay. Get off me! Get off me! Yeah, touchdown. Alright, why'd you dive? Oh. Oh, what is this? You gonna give me a better play? Ugh. Ready, ready. Good shit. Ready, ready. Ooh. Ooh. Fuck. One second. Oh, come on. It's fine. We got gold. It's fine. Please don't do what you did last time. Thank you. Alright, no injuries, everything's good. Defensively, no injuries, everything's good. Yo. Look around for a little bit. And I too found a cave that I went to go explore in. Got some iron, found some cool shit, and then I died. And I just could not remember where the cave was, so I just got off. So I lost like all of my weapons and armor that I had on me. It was very depressing. Kinda wish it was like Lego. Because if you die, you know how it shows you where you died, where your backpack is or whatever. Kind of wish it does that, otherwise you're just kind of fucked. So I was very upset. And game 2 of this episode starts now.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. This one features Kareem Hunt. He had a nice effort a week ago with a pair of touchdowns. It's the Cowboys and the Eagles, next on Madden Football.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia.
Also, where WrestleMania 40 was at.
We're all set to go, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Eagles, the defending NFC champs, led out by a man who was the runner-up to Patrick Mahomes at MVP balloting a season ago. Of course, that's Jalen Hurts.
And we already knew that Hurts was a good quarterback. But last year, he moved to elite status. Under his guidance, the Eagles returned to the Super Bowl and nearly won it. And he's also one of the league's most dangerous players. Thrown for 38 touchdowns his last 2 seasons and run for another 23.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts.
Yes! Sack number 1, baby! D-Law and Micah Parsons.
Combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Hurts.
And Kendrick's in for sack number 2. Let's go, defense.
To get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Boy, how about this to start a ball game? That's twice in a row now, Charles, that they get to it.
And how often do we talk about offenses that operate off of a script to begin games? Feels like this defense had their script together on this one, and their script said put the quarterback down and do it fast.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Turn around.
Here's James returning. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And this offense will take over.
All right, come on, Dak. No mistakes this game. Interception-free football.
Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
And what a performance in his last game. A couple of touchdown passes, that was positive.
But more than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he hangs his hat on after last week's game.
Oh no, winning is everything, but preferably mistake-free football would be better.
Numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5.
Yeah, here we go.
Behind center,
and
he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He stopped at the Eagles' 40-yard line.
Should have been a first down.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of football short here on 3rd down.
Let's go, Cowboys. Let's go, Cowboys. Ready, set. Yeah, here we go.
They'll try to run for the first down.
Get off.
Runs through the count.
Get off. Oh,
and he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me, number 52. What's wrong with you?
Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some
Here we go. Oh, CD. CD, touchdown.
CD Lamb with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys
never do that dance again, CD.
on the board first. first here.
I love you, buddy, but don't ever do that dance again.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4.
Get your ass over here, Jalen.
Because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wonder just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
Womp womp.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion?
No, don't let him run. Don't let him run. Don't let him run. Okay.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win.
I think he was
Sometimes you
weak.
over game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Ah!
42-yard punt,
Oh,
6
poor Hay.
on the return.
It might be
Drive forthcoming
either
for the
wheat or
Dallas
hay.
Cowboys. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they gotta continue to
Here we
play the type
go.
of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. So, Charles, you know, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. We're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike
Here we
my
go.
teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial, but I do
Good
think
shit, Jake.
there
Good
could
shit
be
holding on to
some
that.
questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media, we'll start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season? Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
What did he say? Yeah. Here we go.
Handoff up the middle.
Get up.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
From the 20, here's a 2nd and 5.
Might regret this. Yeah. Here we go.
Off the play fake.
Throw it away, throw it away. Throw it away, Dak. I hit the fucking button, dude.
Josh Sweat rushing in.
Fucking bitch.
Some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. marched to the end zone the last time out.
Yeah, here we go.
On play action, Prescott.
CD. First down.
Right side, it's Lamb. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Number 4?
Adjustments all along the way.
Yeah, to be fair, he's only had like a couple 100-yard games. Most of the other games have been like 70, 75. Yeah, here we go.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Throw it away, throw it away.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already.
Wait, what did I do? Shit.
Get in there and knock another one away.
Fuck it. We ball.
Being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll run with
Up the gut, up the gut.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal.
I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here.
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing
This is not a
themselves
thought.
to them.
What if I want to run it?
I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They've been denied
All right, fine.
touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
What do you mean? Oh, okay, never mind. Let's put you on out. Yeah, here we go. Okay, that works. That works. Jake Ferguson.
Touchdown. Jake Ferguson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You've just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Well, the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Off to the races down the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Bruh.
Got a man open. That's
Come on.
Touchdown, and the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Elliott good on the extra point. And score 14-7.
And here we go with the goddamn song.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. Last week, a strong showing, up over 100, also 2 trips to the end zone.
It's the kind of week that if you said, listen, I'll let you have this type of a game each and every week, you'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try and get too greedy, but let's face it.
Yeah, here we go. Get their Zeke, yes. Ah, no, he gone. He gone.
Kareem Hunt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back.
Good defense, Duran.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you can tell by this team, all right? Anytime you can tell your offense, hey, just get us a couple of touchdowns. We got this thing locked down. That's when you know you're playing well and you're carrying your team along. Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. James now to return it. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll begin the drive with one.
Fuck.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
Let the first quarter wind down. What the hell?
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Damn, I thought I had enough time to get a drink. Fuck. How much time I got left? 16, 15. Yeah. Here we go.
They run again with Hunt. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third of about 7.
We all suspected that they were going back for him in the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Yeah. Here we go.
On 3rd down, it's
Bruh.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 13. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll be taken down at the 18. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find a way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles 1st down as he'll get this to the 26-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Okay.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage.
Let's go for it again, Jalen.
Prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles 1st down as he'll get this up to the 39. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. That is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Throwing is Hurts. Smith catches this side. And they've got it well across midfield. Down
I gotta stop going for these hit sticks.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over.
Trayvon, bro.
A very solid game.
Why were you playing so off of him?
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he gets halfway there down
Holding.
to the 1-yard line.
Yeah.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there.
Good shit, defense.
And it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. He'll wind up losing 10 there, a full 10 yards, so that one hurts. And it brings up 3rd and goal. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Oh, he mad. Look at him. He mad. Womp womp.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming.
Yeah. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. In there to drop him for the loss, linebacker Nakobe Dean, an outstanding play. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second.
So that's how we feeling. Yeah. Here we go.
Play action now. Prescott.
Get off me. I didn't even step out.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide
Show me
to
where I
blitz
stepped
it,
out.
because if he's able to diagnose as he did on play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well,
I
doesn't
guess.
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Hunt will try going up the middle, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
Okay.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was
Cream,
one of the
do you
few
need
times
a-
they've been able to contain him thus far.
You need a break,
He's
big
over
fella?
100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Yeah. Here we go.
They'll toss this out right for Vaughn. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space,
Here we go.
you kind of hit the jackpot there.
I didn't get it.
First down. I see the close fist of the referee. And that means 4th down.
Are we going for this shit?
Bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Yeah. Here we go.
Here's Vaughn. They'll run for it. And he's
Still got the first down,
before being
bitch.
taken down at the 46.
Yeah. Here we go.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
CD. Oh shit! I didn't see number 2. Still caught it though. Good shit.
For the catch. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield.
Here we go. Odell! Odell! Yes, sir!
Odell Beckham, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Aubrey now for the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Hurts.
Oh, he dropped it. Bump on.
Incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Second down. Here's Hurts.
Good shit.
Incomplete.
What was that, Bland? Yes, sir.
Excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Okay.
And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And
we got 38 seconds, 3 timeouts.
First and 10.
Let's see what this first play does, and we may or may not go for it.
And with a 3-score lead already,
So we got a
this is not
while
time
to
for
go.
momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
Nope.
Left side to Lamb. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Here we go.
Prescott off play action.
Oh,
And that one
come on, man.
complete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Yeah. Here we go.
On second down, Prescott again.
Oh. Oh. Dak!
And it's incomplete. Took a
That would have
shot
been a
from
touchdown,
Goodman.
dog.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
I don't like it.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
Yeah. Here we go.
On third down, it's Prescott. Throw left side complete.
Timeout.
That's Ferguson. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
It's showtime, baby.
Yeah. Here we go.
Prescott yet again.
Ooh.
He finds his man complete. It's
Gotta
Ferguson.
cut. Another timeout.
Timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Yeah, here we go.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
OBJ. OBJ.
He completes it to Beckham.
Am I out though?
He'll go out of bounds
Okay.
inside the 15-yard line.
4 seconds left.
Second and short, that's a run
We're at the
down, so it's definitely
13.
a good time to go play action if you're feeling it, and they do so and pick up a first down.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last.
Oh god. Yeah, here we go.
Final play of the half. Prescott.
There it is. There it is. Fuck.
Oh, a first
Fuck.
mistake for him in the
Fuck.
ball game as it's
Fuck you.
intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
Oh, should have just kicked the field
Time
goal.
remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
Okay, all right, Brandon. Thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half of the season. We'll get started out west in Las Vegas. And it's the Giants who have the lead as they approach halftime. Daniel Jones, 2 touchdown passes thus far. From there, we'll head east all the way to the Steel City to check on the Steelers at home in Pittsburgh. And they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Tennessee Titans. Justin Fields leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And they were winners in that ball game as they beat the visiting Washington Commanders. KJ Osborne, a touchdown catch in the victory. Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
And contain quarterback scramble.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
He would have been gone.
Cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now. A chance to expand upon that lead here.
Here we go.
First drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, use a hoe.
This great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Here we go.
Throwing, Prescott.
Come on, Brandon. Come on, Brandon.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Yeah. Here we go.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt.
Oh, good block. Good block.
They juked him. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 113 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
At this point, we just winding down the clock. I know it's only the third quarter, but it is what it is. Yeah. Here we go.
On second down,
Good blocks.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Ready, set. Yeah. Here we go.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
Oh, fuck.
Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We've still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the
Y'all want
best
to keep
golfers
blitzing? Go
in
ahead.
the
Come on.
world, who can
I
use
dare you.
every club in the bag
Double dog
and
dare
make
you.
a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now.
Here we
Showing
go.
a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
And pressure coming, and they
I threw
got
the
it
fucking
once
ball.
again. Brandon Graham, he's the one that drops him this go
Son
around. That
bitch.
pass rush getting strong here, back-to-back sacks. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Yeah. Here we go.
Here's Prescott.
Net.
And that will be incomplete.
Brother, come on.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They cannot afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Calls for
pussy.
the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll come out throwing.
Get him, get him, get him. Come on.
That will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Need to get a sack or...
From the gun, here's a run by Gainwell. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. He'll get only
Good job,
3
D-Law.
there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and they will take over 1st and 10. Possession of the football going back to the Cowboys. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here.
Here we go.
1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side.
Jake Ferguson.
Before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah. Here we go.
On play action, Prescott.
Ooh. No, Dak, why would...
Oh, and that is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
I am understanding it.
They run right side with Hunt.
Get off me.
Running right through him. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 135 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his
This
briefcase
play doesn't bite me in the ass
and
like it
head
did
home
earlier.
after putting in a full day's work at the office,
Yeah, here we go. And it's not. Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
He gonna hit him with the attitude adjustment.
Very comfortable lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And they open the lead up now to 25. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Oh, God, excuse me.
On the option left, it's Hurts.
Hey, 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 get him.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge game.
Okay.
It
You don't do
shows
that?
how hard it can be to stop it.
We can play that game.
The defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably
Excuse
came
me.
up and felt
Jesus.
pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up.
Get
and
him.
realized he still got
Come
the
on,
yardage
D.
out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
They'll drop
What?
this underneath for Gainwell.
Roughing the passer.
He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Get off of me.
First throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right.
Bruh.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, his 2nd TD of the game and 13th of the year.
Oh, fuck.
And the Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Jalen Hurts with another touchdown rushing. 13 touchdowns, led all quarterbacks last year on the ground. No one else had more than 8. And, of course, we all remember the 3-touchdown game in the Super Bowl. So call running plays or scrambles. Jalen Hurts is dangerous.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. And he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Play action. Here's Hurts. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Hurts throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Michael Parsons.
Pressure gets there this time for the sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's what y'all want to do.
We just saw him break out on 3rd down.
You're going to go for it.
Defense blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed.
No, hit the wrong button.
Find an open hole to complete that pass.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And
I can do
Dallas,
3 quarterback
they'll take
meals
over
in a minute.
Terrific field position. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Yeah, but they're not gonna. It's pointless. GG's, boys. GG's. Eleven, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
And that's game, folks.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for Dallas, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. And for Charles Davis...
All right. And another development train down the drain. I know I did not get his shit done. Roll out the red carpet, baby, because I have arrived. Did you see me out there, coach? I am an anchor on this defense. Maybe I did? Get it? Okay. Don't know when, but hell yeah. Answering media question. At 8-0, do you feel like this is the best team in the NFL? We're the best team in the NFL, but to prove that, we need to get to the Super Bowl and win it. At this point, I would be supremely disappointed if we didn't go deep into the playoffs. So I should tell you where I think we rank. Even if I say we're the best right now, it's not right now that matters. We'll get to the playoffs and go from there. Now, we the best fucking team in the NFL, cut. And advanced week 10. We're halfway through the season. We got the Giants, Carolina Panthers coming up on next episode. That'd be episode number 5.
Alright guys, that's going to be all for episode 4. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said at the beginning of this episode, if you're enjoying the content, you're really appreciating it, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, turn on the notifications because episode 5 will be coming shortly. I really do appreciate you guys. This is Big G signing off. Peace.